This is actually insane. Shytoshi Kusama just dropped this massive bombshell. Apparently, he leaked that something big is coming to Shiba Inu, and it will change everything. Few zeros might be removed. The community is hyped and no one expected this. What is happening? And why is this the update we've been waiting for? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Something big just exploded in the Shiba Inu world today. Shytoshi Kusama, yeah, the main guy behind the Shiba Inu project, just dropped an absolute bombshell. And this isn't your typical update. He shook the entire Shiba Inu community with what's coming next. No fluff, no filler, just a straight-up game changer that could impact everything, from how the ecosystem runs to how the price performs. And honestly, it couldn't have come at a crazier time. Because here's the wild part. While everyone was still trying to process Shytoshi's surprise, something even bigger was quietly happening behind the scenes. Whales, yes, those massive holders with bags big enough to move the market, just obliterated trillions of Shiba Inu tokens. Gone. Wiped off the supply like it was nothing. And if you've been in this space long enough, you know what that kind of move usually means something major is brewing. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that sounds huge. But has it already affected the price? Is Shiba Inu reacting yet? Well, one analyst chimed in today and let's just say he's extremely bullish. According to him, Shiba Inu is starting to gear up for something big. The price has been pushing hard, trying to break through this wall it's been stuck under for a while now. Buyers are coming back strong, and the momentum is shifting fast. If this current surge continues and volume keeps rising, we could see it flying past its usual range very soon, maybe even heading toward a much stronger level than we've seen in weeks. But there's more to it than just price movement. What's happening now shows confidence. The community is hyped again. The devs are active, whales are going ham. And when those three things line up, that's when real moves start happening. The setup looks right. The timing feels perfect. And it honestly looks like Shiba Inu is preparing for a serious breakout. Not just on the charts, but across the board. So if you've been watching from the sidelines, now might be the time to start paying extra attention. Because if Shytoshi's teaser is anything to go by, and this insane whale burn is a clue, Shiba Inu might just be on the edge of its next big run. So what just happened? Well, after being completely silent for almost 2 weeks, Shytoshi Kusama, the mysterious, brilliant lead developer of Shiba Inu, has finally returned to social media. And he didn't just come back to say hi. Nope. He came back swinging with some serious updates that got the entire Shiba Inu community buzzing. In his latest post on X, Shytoshi teased something absolutely huge. A brand new white paper that's focused on AI. This isn't just your typical update. We're talking about a white paper that could literally redefine how Shiba Inu will operate moving forward. And that's not even the end of it. Almost at the same time, Terra, who's another top developer for Shiba Inu, announced the rollout of the new network on Shibarium. So now you've got major developments happening on both the AI front and the blockchain side, all at once. Shytoshi also dropped a little teaser about big news coming from Token Play AI, which is one of Shibarium's partners, and apparently part of a much bigger AI strategy that the team has secretly been building behind the scenes for months. That tells you how long this has been in the works and how serious they are about bringing AI into the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Now, if you rewind back a bit, the last time Shytoshi was active on X was way back on May 30th. And even back then, he was already dropping hints about how AI could be a total game changer, saying most people don't even realize how big it's going to get. He even changed his bio to say he was writing what he called his final white paper, exploring AI, Shiba, and Shy. And he made it clear. The Shiba Inu team plans to play a huge role in this upcoming new age. And here's where it gets really interesting. Every time Shytoshi goes quiet for a while, people start to speculate. But this time, the community wasn't even worried. They knew something was cooking. They knew he wasn't gone. He was building. That kind of confidence only comes when the community truly believes that something massive is coming. And clearly, they were right. But here's something exciting. This is so big for Shiba Inu. And why? Whenever Shytoshi comes back after one of these long breaks, Shiba Inu tends to move. You see, when a project like this keeps building quietly in the background, adding layers, expanding its ecosystem, locking in new partnerships, it builds pressure. And once the details start getting revealed, that pressure usually explodes right into price action. Because now you're not just talking about a meme coin. You're talking about an ecosystem that's integrating blockchain, AI, and real-world utility, which is exactly what serious investors start paying attention to. Historically, every time Shytoshi reappears after one of these silent stretches, it means one thing: something major is ready to roll out. And when that happens, the hype kicks in, the community rallies, new buyers come in, and the price usually follows. This isn't just hype. This is strategy. Shiba Inu is playing the long game, and moves like this are setting it up for potentially explosive growth. Honestly, with the kind of momentum that's building right now, and with Shytoshi dropping these kinds of hints, it's getting harder and harder not to be extremely bullish on what's coming next for Shiba Inu. And hold on. While all this news was dropping, something big was also recorded behind the scenes. And honestly, it feels like these two events might be connected. Just as Shytoshi Kusama returned with that major announcement about the upcoming AI white paper and teased what could be a huge shift in Shiba Inu's direction, something massive happened in the market. Shiba Inu whales went on an absolute shopping spree. On June 23rd, these whales amassed over 10 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in just a single day. That's right, 10 trillion tokens scooped up in one move. And this wasn't some random buy. According to on-chain data, this was the biggest one-day accumulation we've seen from these whales in the last 5 months, and the second largest in all of 2025. Now let's add some context here. Over the weekend, the crypto market got rocked. A lot of it had to do with the tension geopolitically lately, which spooked investors and caused a massive $250 billion to vanish from the market. Shiba Inu wasn't spared either. It dropped close to 9% between Friday and Sunday. But as the new week rolled in, the market started recovering. And that's when things got really interesting. Instead of just bouncing back a little, these major Shiba Inu holders, the wallets that hold between 10 and 100 trillion tokens, suddenly ramped up their buying big time. Just imagine that. Their collective holdings jumped from 182 trillion to almost 193 trillion tokens in a single day. That's over 10 trillion tokens added in just 24 hours. And guess what? The last time they made a move like this was late May, right before another wave of bullish sentiment hit the community. So now we have to ask, is this all a coincidence? Or did these whales know something was coming? Because the timing is almost too perfect. Shytoshi drops a teaser about something huge, this long-awaited AI-focused white paper that's supposed to tie in with the next phase of Shiba Inu's growth. And boom, the whales start moving trillions. Could they be insiders? Are they anticipating a major rollout that hasn't been fully revealed yet? We can't say for sure. But what we can say is this: it's very bullish. When the biggest wallets in the game suddenly start loading up in the middle of a recovery, and it lines up with major dev announcements, that's usually a sign that something big is coming. No matter how you look at it, this is great for Shiba Inu. The whales are accumulating. The devs are teasing major updates. And the energy around the project is starting to pick up again. All signs are pointing in one direction, and it's looking like Shiba Inu might be getting ready to make some serious noise. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the price of Shiba Inu at the end of this cycle was leaked. Did Shytoshi Kusama actually do that? Was it intentional? The price levels we are talking about is something truly insane. The Shiba Inu bull run in 2021 was nothing compared to what is about to happen. And this time, the Shiba Inu dev team has a thorough plan. This strategic plan will make the impossible possible. And just an hour ago, Shytoshi Kusama gave the final confirmation we were looking for. But what is it about? What is happening? And why is everyone in the Shiba Inu space so excited now? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today brought us some wild developments in the crypto world. So wild that some are calling it the most bullish alt-season signal we've seen in a while. And honestly, it might just be that. A Twitter user broke it down in an exciting way. Every time Bitcoin has managed to close 3 consecutive green weekly candles above its previous weekly high, it has marked the start of an alt season. This pattern showed up in 2017 and 2021, and now Bitcoin has done it again. 3 green weekly candles above its March highs. For crypto enthusiasts, signals like this are electric. They stir up feelings of hope, anticipation, and a true craziness. It's the kind of moment that makes people dream of those wild altcoin runs and huge market surges. It's a thrill because it feels like the pieces are falling into place for something big. And with profitability metrics and on-chain data coming into play, Shiba Inu seems poised for a potential market shift. Key addresses are moving into profitable zones, and a staggering 74 trillion Shiba Inu is expected to become active. This could spark a major change in the token's price dynamics, possibly setting the stage for something big. For the Shiba Inu community, this is shaping up to be the most crucial moment of the week, simply because these shifts often act like a tipping point. When so much activity starts brewing, it can influence market sentiment and drive momentum in either direction. Staying informed right now could make all the difference between riding the wave or missing out entirely. The current crypto situation is truly insane. Some Twitter users are taking the excitement up a notch, saying things like, "That alt move we just saw wasn't a pump. It was money moving in early preparing for the pump. The pump is coming. Put on a diaper and don't leave your computer." That kind of talk makes everything feel even more intense. It's not just about what's happening now, it's the promise of what's still to come. The idea that we're seeing the early setup for something massive adds to the thrill. It's like being at the start of a rocket launch, knowing the real explosion of action is just around the corner. For traders and crypto fans, it's impossible not to feel the buzz. Talks about Shiba Inu reaching 1 cent have fired up again, grabbing everyone's attention. And honestly, it's incredible to see this level of excitement. But why is this happening? What's stirring things up for Shiba Inu now? It all comes down to a recent message from Shytoshi Kusama, shared just hours ago. The Shiba Inu lead addressed one of the most pressing topics in the community: token burns. Responding to a question about the roadmap or timeline for burning 99% of Shiba Inu tokens, Kusama didn't just brush it off. He shared a plan. And here's the thing: Shiba Inu can definitely pump and surge in the short term. But without that massive burn everyone's waiting for, the dream of hitting 1 cent stays out of reach. That's why today's update feels like a breakthrough. With Kusama outlining a plan for burns, the 1 cent goal no longer feels like just a fantasy. It's starting to look like something achievable, and that has the entire community buzzing with hope. And here's how it will happen. Shytoshi Kusama responded to a fan asking about burning 99% of Shiba Inu tokens, and what he said surprised everyone. Kusama explained that burning 99% of Shiba Inu, which once seemed impossible, is now within reach thanks to more projects joining the ecosystem. But he added an important detail. It can only happen if more projects, or a few massive ones, adopt Shiba Inu's technology. And here's where it gets interesting. Kusama pointed out a challenge no one really considered before. As the burn rate increases, Shiba Inu's price could rise too. While that sounds great at first, it could make buying Shiba Inu more expensive, which would slow down the burn process over time. He also made it clear that burning isn't the only way for Shiba Inu to succeed. There are other paths for the ecosystem to thrive. This perspective is something new. It shifts the focus from just burning tokens to thinking about the bigger picture for Shiba Inu's growth. It's a reminder that while burns are exciting, there's more to the story. In conclusion, Shytoshi Kusama made it clear that the key to boosting Shiba Inu's price and ecosystem isn't just about burns. It's about driving real adoption. He explained that if Shiba Inu gains solid, real-world use cases, the ecosystem would grow so much that people wouldn't even want to burn their tokens. Kusama has been consistent in highlighting the importance of mainstream adoption. Just last week, he emphasized how expanding Shiba Inu's utility could raise prices and attract major centralized exchanges. He also stressed that creating new use cases for Shiba Inu and other tokens in the ecosystem is just as critical. Interestingly, this burn rate discussion came after Kusama asked the community what topics they wanted him to address in his podcast. It's a reminder of how he stays connected with the community, regularly tackling the big questions and charting a path forward for Shiba Inu. This shift in focus, from burning tokens to building a sustainable future, adds a fresh layer to the conversation about Shiba Inu's potential. Shytoshi Kusama's latest appearance has sent the Shiba Inu community into a frenzy, reigniting talks about the token reaching 1 cent. But this time, it's not just wild speculation and hype. There are actual explanations coming from analysts. While many analysts still remain skeptical, calling the idea of Shiba Inu hitting 1 cent unrealistic, some, like prominent crypto analyst Del Crypto, believe otherwise. Analyst responded to critics by saying he's seen the impossible happen in crypto more than once, reminding everyone how unpredictable this market can be. For Shiba Inu to reach 1 cent, it would need a staggering 37,000% surge from its current price. That jump would push its market cap to an unbelievable $5 trillion, making it the world's largest cryptocurrency. At that level, holding 10 million Shiba Inu tokens, currently worth $267, would suddenly be worth $100,000. Despite the massive climb required, many remain optimistic. Analyst isn't alone in his belief. He's referenced Dogecoin's incredible rally as proof that surprises happen in crypto. Others, like Shiba Inu's marketing specialist Lucy, have also backed the 1 cent prediction, saying it could happen within Shiba Inu's lifetime. Even back in March, when Shiba Inu tripled in price in just a couple of days, some enthusiasts predicted it was just the beginning. Interestingly, some experts have even set timelines, with figures like Jason Williams and Yazan forecasting that Shiba Inu could soar past 1 cent to 5 cents during this cycle. While these predictions are ambitious, they show just how much faith some people have in the token's future. It's wild, exciting, and maybe even a little hard to believe, but in the world of crypto, anything feels possible. Even though it might sound crazy to imagine, the upward movement in the crypto space is looking more and more confident. It all comes down to market cycles. We've just made it through a brutal crypto winter, a time that tested everyone's patience. Not many of us are still here, but for those who stuck around, things are starting to heat up. And don't forget, we recently had a Bitcoin halving event, which has always been a massive deal for the entire market. One user on X pointed out something interesting. Bitcoin did 30x after the 2016 halving, 8x after the 2020 halving, 0.5x so far after the 2024 halving. That perspective really drives home the idea that cycles in crypto are real and predictable. Looking at history, it's hard to deny that another upward movement is on the horizon. The question isn't asterisk if asterisk it will happen. It's asterisk how high asterisk will go from here. With the signs we're seeing, the potential feels limitless, and it's an exciting time to be part of the crypto world. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.